Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is March 20th, 2024. Um, Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and give you clarity, great. If not, then don't force it to be your story. Um, so yesterday, I kept hearing uh, police sirens all day, all day. And they were like loud, clear police sirens, right? And I was also hearing I'm on my way, like in that accent. There's this one show. It used to be a very popular show back then. I think it was called like Super Nanny. It was like in the UK or whatever. It was like this nanny. She would go to like homes where like the parents need help to like help discipline their kids or whatever, and she would come in and do her job or whatever, work her magic, and then the kids are like well behaved and you know um but there has been this like running popular clip or a gif of hers where she would get in the car and she'd be like, I'm on my way. And like, that's what I kept hearing. I'm on my way. So usually police um, sirens and all that stuff, it's like because they're responding to a call for help. So in a way, like help is on the way for you, collective. So help is on the way for you. Okay, that's pretty much it. Just very simple, to the point. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try and make this video as short as I can. There is also something like wherever it is that you need to go, you're being helped to get there. I had a dream that I was being um like something about teleportation in my dream. I gotta get to this place, and um they're like, yeah, we're okay, we'll help you. I help you. So all right, let's see what we have. Karmic family. So you could be getting help because of your karmic family members, or something going on with your karmic family members or your karmic family. I'm on my way. Help is on the way. And I just heard another like whoop whoop, a police siren. Like I've been hearing that all week. So you're getting help. Help is on the way for you. I also heard the word rescued. So you could be getting rescued from your karmic family members. I don't know why I did it. So your karmic family did something, and now they're like saying they don't know why they did it. So they could be backtrack. Oh, yeah. So they could be backtracking, saying, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. Like a quick case of amnesia or something like that. Because you're getting help, help is on the way for you. I secretly love you, Virgo. So a Virgo could be secretly in love with you. You could be a Virgo, they could be a Virgo, but somebody is secretly in love with you, and a lot of it has to do with the way you think. Because Virgos tend to analyze details, and Virgos are great thinkers. They really are. So somebody could be secretly in love with you because of the way you think. This could be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Listen, the sixth house, Virgo, Earth, right? Method of responding to everyday crisis. So somebody could be, there's help coming for you. I'm talking like massive help, like a heaping pile of like rescuing is going on right now for the collective. Quality of work, personal hygiene. Somebody could be impressed with your personal hygiene, or they like your personal hygiene. Something about your personal hygiene is like, I don't know if you heard that. There's like construction going on. The way you fix yourself up, or the way you like take care of yourself or manage yourself, right? It's just, someone likes that. Daily routines, work, health. Like you're able to keep a routine going, or method of responding to everyday crisis. So someone could also, again, with the way you think, the way you respond to just everyday crisis, things like someone could be impressed by that. They could love that because of how you respond to crisis. So we've got karmic family members that are claiming they don't know why they did what they did. Then you have somebody who is secretly in love with you. It could be a Virgo, or because of how you think, how you respond to the world every day, your personal hygiene, your happiness is their karma. So your happiness is, in particular, this karmic family of yours, your happiness is their karma in particular. So you being happy is just like driving them nuts. God's chosen ones. So whatever your karmic family members have done to you or are still currently doing to you, you are being rescued, you're being saved, help is on the way because you're one of God's chosen ones. And now because you're getting help, they want to claim, oh, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. And a lot of it has to do because they don't want to be on the back end of the burner. Hi. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah. All right, so we've got 3 people out here. Well, 3 groups, I guess. We've got somebody who's secretly in love with you, the collective, your happiness is their karma, God's chosen one. That's you. And then a group of karmic family members that are now, I feel like, yeah, it's just, a lot of it is claimed. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. They could also be asking each other, like, why did we do that? Why did you do that? Why did we do that? Whatever they did, they're not realizing that whatever they did it was like a mistake or dumb, or they shouldn't have never done that. They should have never signed that. Right? All right, let me move on. Four of Pentacles. You could be holding your energy back from... Alright, so here's the thing. I just saw the Four of Pentacles, right? You're holding your energy back from everything and everyone. There's a karmic... This group right here, this karmic family member, they're trying to hold on to something. It could be money. They're trying to hold on to money. Meanwhile, you're holding on to your energy. You're like keeping your energy from everything, everyone. And this person over here, the one that secretly loves you, their energy is just all over the place. So they're not exactly holding on to their energy. Death reverse. For the person that secretly loves you, yeah, there's something that's not changing for them. They don't want something to change. They don't want something to end. It could be the way things operate in their world. The way things are. Method of responding to everyday crisis. So I'm getting that your method of responding to everyday crisis impresses this person, but they also want to be the one to respond to everyday crisis when it comes to you. Like, it's like they're impressed and they're proud that you can handle yourself, but at the same time, in their mind, they would be the ones, like, they would rather you go to them to handle crisis. They don't want that to change. If that was once a thing. Because if in their mind, because you know what, to be honest, I don't even think this person knows that they secretly love you. But in their mind, if you need them, it makes them feel good. It makes them feel validated. So if you don't need them, it's like, I don't know, it's like messing with their ego. Two of Swords. Yeah, these people, they definitely know what they did. They know what they did. But they're claiming that they don't know why they did what they did. But they know what they did. With the Two of Swords, they know. They're just playing dumb. You see what I'm saying? I literally just said that too. They're like pretending that they don't know what they did. And a lot of it has to do because you're being rescued. You're being helped. You're being saved right now. So now they want to be like, oh, well, if we pretend we have amnesia, if we pretend we don't know why, then maybe we won't get in trouble. No, that's not how that works. Right? And it's like, you can't do something continuously over and over and over again, especially like if it's illegal, and then be like, oh, I don't know why I did it. You know why you did it. This group of people, they know why they did what they did. They just don't want to admit that they did what they did, so they're saying, oh, I don't know why I did it. Or they're pretending, I don't know why I did it. But they know. And it's obvious too. It's like whoever they're saying, I don't know why I did it, it's a front. And whoever is looking at this group of people, like the police or lawyers or whatever, they know that this group of karmic family members are just putting up a front saying, I don't know why I did it. The front, it's being seen through. All right? People can see, like, it's so obvious, like, you did what you did, why you did what you did. It's obvious. You know what you did, why you did it. We know what you did, why you did it. Everybody knows, right? Like, and if it had to do with finances, because I did see the Four of Pentacles, it's because you wanted to hold on to some sort of finances, some sort of money. That's why. That's obvious. The Hierophant. Look at that. Yeah. God's little chosen ones. You could live your life by the book, and it may not be by the good old book, but the good book of morality, the good book of ethics. Whatever it is, you're being blessed, you're being helped, you're being saved. God is right here. Yes, my love. Look, there's more police sirens. I've been hearing them nonstop, back to back, for like the past week. You could also live your life with good intentions or out of love. You know what they say, like God is love. So that's that could be how you operate. You could also pray a lot. Your prayers are being answered. I'm hearing holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. You could have angels around you. Those are ambulance. That's ambulance. That's ambulance and police. I don't know if you hear that. There's something happening, like something, and that's construction going on. There's something going on. Something is happening. And I've been seeing, yesterday, I saw 555 a lot. There is a change that is happening. A shift. Like something is changing. My sweet love, are you hungry? You hungry? You want to eat? You know, the thing with toddlers is that they just, I mean, adults do that too. They just eat when they want to eat. They're so cute though. She's like my little best friend. I love her. My little broke best friend. Okay. You see that? That's her little bite mark right there. Judgment reverse. I feel like somebody, this is coming from this. And if you watched my videos this week, you'll know that I talked about a series of dreams that I've been having, even up until this point, right? Even last night, from the night before as well. I talked about how I was having a series of dreams where there was a group of people that were trying to make me feel unwelcome, and it was like emotional bullying, right? Like if we make them feel like they don't belong emotionally, it will like, because the thing is with that, right, with those like dream attacks, psychic attacks, whatever, if someone makes you feel like you don't belong, right, you start carrying that around with you, like, and then you start feeling like you don't belong in your body, then you start being insecure, like your nose is too big, or your butt is too big, or your hair is not pretty enough, or you're not handsome enough, and then you carry that with you in the world, like you're unlikable, you can't get a job, like people don't want to be around you, and then it just creates, it's like an avalanche, right? Like a snowball effect. But it has to start subconsciously. It has to be, it's like a seed that gets planted, like a seed of dislike for yourself, a seed of doubt for yourself, a seed of like, we just got to get the collective to feel uncomfortable in their own body, and then it'll grow. And then next thing you know, they just start thinking bad about themselves, right? With this judgment in reverse, it's really all about how you think and feel about yourself. I feel like that was the goal. This judgment in reverse is coming from this group of people. And a lot of it has to do because they know you're about to get happiness. Your happiness, you could be happy right now. Whatever's coming in for you, happiness, because you're a chosen one. You're being blessed by God. It's like they want you to feel unwelcome in that. They don't want you to accept that. They don't want you, if you don't like yourself, if you're not happy with yourself, you're not going to accept good things. Like, how people be like, you hear it all the time, like, oh, I can't accept compliments because it just makes me feel weird. That's the energy that they're trying to project. They want you to feel uncomfortable with compliments, uncomfortable with success, uncomfortable with attention, uncomfortable with beauty, uncomfortable with being attractive, uncomfortable with like good things in your life. Right? So you could be, I love it, the embodiment of a good thing. And it's like they want you to feel like, they want you to doubt that. And so I truly feel like this judgment in reverse card is coming from a group of people. And now they're claiming, oh, we don't know why we made them feel this way. But it's obvious. With the Two of Swords, everybody can see why you were making the collective feel this way. Why you currently are trying to make the collective feel this way. Everybody can see that. Right? And with the Hierophant next to judgment in reverse, yes, God can see that too. You cannot hide anything from God. The Most High? No, you cannot. God knows, like, hello. We're all part of God's plan, so of course he's going to know. I also feel like God is protecting you from whatever they're trying to project onto you, whatever they're trying to get to, whatever seeds that they're trying to plant into you subconsciously. You're being protected from that. God is not letting those seeds get planted because those are not your seeds. It's their seeds. It doesn't belong to you. Right? It's kind of like, oh, here, accept this gift. And God's like, no, thank you. My collective doesn't need that gift. It's not theirs. I'm going to give them a much, much better gift. I'm going to give them gifts where they can grow and sow, not diminish themselves and be of doubt. Okay? So, that's that. Wow. This person is the person that secretly loves you. They're stubborn on something, and I can see that. Sorry, I feel like I have to like burp a lot now for some reason. I can see that because we have death in reverse. They're not trying to change. They're not trying to go with the flow. They're not trying to... Death? Wow, my throat's getting scratchy. So the death card in tarot is not about like actual passings. Not always. Right? Like 99% of the times, it's not even about that. It's about... First of all, the death card in tarot is Scorpio. Scorpio is the 8th house, and it's all about transformations, change, new things, endings, new beginnings. This came out in the reverse. This person, they're not trying to go with the flow. They're not trying to accept new changes, new beginnings. They're trying to stay stuck in a way of operation that does not work anymore. This person is stubborn. And with Virgo being here, Earth, it's like they're not willing to be movable, not willing to change. You know, when you dig in the dirt and you lift that dirt up, it's like they're not letting themselves get dug up and like shift with the change. Because you know how like when you dig up dirt and you sift through it, right? It's like they're not letting that happen. Page of Wands on the fence. So... when it comes to ideas, new ideas, they're stuck. They're not getting good news. They're not getting bad news. They're not getting good ideas. They're not getting bad ideas. It's kind of like this person is in a state of limbo. They're not exactly sure what's going on, what to do. This person's thinking a lot. They're in their head a lot. So one of the reasons why they're not sure what to do, one of the reasons why they're stuck in their head a lot is because they're not willing to change and move and transform. There's something that they are not accepting that's keeping them stuck. Yes, my love. What happened? You took off your tutu? Hold on. Here you go, my love. So yeah. I had an interesting dream the other day. I guess it was last night. No, not last night. Last night's dream was a wild ride, let me tell you that. But the dream before that, there's also something in my dream about Settlers of Catan. And if you don't know what the game Settlers of Catan, it's basically a game about resources. It's all about resources, gaining resources, trading resources, right? So you could be getting an abundance of resources, but this is something that was supposed to already be yours. I'm not going to tell you the whole dream because it's a long dream. It's a very long dream. But towards the end of the dream, by the time I got to the end of the dream, it was like a memory. Like, I had already won this game before, right? This was already mine. Like I already won the game. And there was something about a wand, right? Wands and tarot represent like passion. Like the Ace of Wands represents like new beginning, a new spark, new passion, new beginnings. I think I said new beginnings like multiple times already, but it's like, I guess Spirit is trying to emphasize the fact that a new beginning is coming for the collective. Like help is on the way. Like new beginnings. 555 change, because I saw 555 a lot yesterday. Like something new is coming for the collective, changing. Look, Ace of Pentacles. So that's why they did what they did, to gain some sort of finances, to gain stability, to gain finances, to gain money. Whatever this karmic group of family did, it was for money. And it's so obvious. But they're claiming that they don't know why they did what they did. But everybody knows that you guys only did that for money. That's why you did what you did, for money, to gain finances. That's it. That's the reading. Like, I don't know, man. So let me tell you about one of the dreams I had. It was like in the middle of a snowstorm, right? And I was with two women. Well, it was like a group of people, but there were two main characters in the dream in the car with me. And one of them, she suggested that I drive the car, right? I was like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll drive, to wherever it is, the destination is. I'll drive, sure, not a problem. And when I first started driving, it was like when I first started driving, like, you know how when you first start driving, you're not really maneuvering the car very well, and, it's your driving skills are choppy, right? So, mind you, the woman, she suggested that I drive, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll drive. So I'm driving, and then my skills are not the best, and like she's commenting on that, like, oh, look at the way she drives, or haha, look at her driving, and like it was annoying me. And then finally, like, my driving got better. And then I was just like, I just tuned her out and I just started driving. And usually, when you're driving a car in your dreams, that usually represents you're taking control of your life. When other people are driving and you're in the passenger seat, it's because somebody else is trying to control a narrative of your life. Okay? So, anyways, my driving got better. I'm driving. And then I got fed up because she was still continuously making comments despite the fact that my driving I was ace in the road, right? My driving was top notch. But she's still making comments. And finally, I got annoyed. And I was like, shut up. Like, what are you doing? Like, can you stop? And then she just stopped. So, whatever narrative that was being controlled or trying to take control of your life, it's done. You were able to take control of the narrative of your life, as you should, because it's your life. Whoever was saying whatever about your life, it's not. And I feel like whatever was being said was to gain some sort of finances, to gain something on your behalf. And it was like they were shit talking your life to gain finances, to gain clout, money, accolades, adoration, just to gain things. But it had to be off of your demise by talking about you. And I keep hearing signing documents. So whatever somebody signed on your behalf to gain something by putting your character in some sort of like sense of misery, God was not letting that happen. So God, it's like basically God protected you from a financial scam on your character. And people in the law, people in the community, people in the family can see that. You just tried to pull a scam on this person to gain money. You just tried to scam this person's character to gain money. Then you got this person over here. They're just in their own little world, stuck and trapped because, whatever. So that's pretty much the reading. All right. I hope it helps. I hope it gives you some sort of clarity, guidance, all that good stuff, and all that jazz. All right. Bye.